Peace, 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 peace. We are back. We are black. Peace to the family, man. Peace to the gods. Peace to the herbs. What's going on, King?
Hey man, chilling, man. Another day in the hood, man. It's all good, man. It's been a minute, man.
Yeah, I know, I know. That's what it is, man. Peace, peace to the family. Welcome back. This is Rebels Roundtable.
Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, support the channel, Rebel Vision Television, Rebels Roundtable.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on, Ken?
Hey man, I out here trying to make it, man. Maintain, man. Maintaining, man.
Yeah,
Still trying
that's
to
all
make a
we
dollar
do.
out of 15 cents, man. You know how it go. But it's
Yeah,
all
I was doing good until you sent me a little email, a little text. What the
oh
fuck?
yeah.
What was that, man? What we gonna do?
Oh man. That's what this world has came to, man. That's what this world has came to. tell them about it. Tell them what you see, what you think about that BS, man.
So if you don't know, it's not that serious, but the mind frame behind it is that serious. The song is not that serious. But Wardo sent me a song of a black woman saying the white man don't care about her imperfections. He love her anyway. And if you a smart black woman, you should get you a white man.
Right. Yeah, dissing the brother's hard too, man. You know, things like if you really want to make it, make it, you gotta get you a white man. And the thing about that, her husband, whatever, is raising her kids. You know what I mean? So guess what kind of stuff they hearing? You know what I mean? The brothers ain't no good. We lazy. Oh, the whole layout, man. The whole layout, man.
And guess what kind of girl they gonna want when they grow up?
What kind?
A white girl.
Oh yeah, you know that. Yeah, you know that.
Because they play submissive for the white man. If we gonna go in, go in. So he's dominant in their relationship, right?
Right.
So his logic is gonna permeate, and the kids is not gonna want their mother like a black woman. They're gonna be like cracker blacks.
Yeah,
That's
you
how
know
they
that.
say.
You know that, man.
Yo, that shit is corny, man. I went. He don't care about my stomach or my stretch marks. What she said?
Hey,
Yeah, because he practicing slavery sex on your ass.
right.
What you doing?
Yeah.
And the, now you got it.
No, that was just wild, man. That was just wild, man. My thing is, I think got about what 8,000 views or something like that. But imagine if something like that go viral, man. Our kids listening to this BS, man.
Might go viral after in a minute. It don't matter when something come out. It matters when people catch a wind of it. So it might come out just later. We seeing it first.
Yeah, because you just came out a few days ago. No, the brother Obasi sent that to me a few days back, man.
Yeah, because wherever Obasi was, there's probably flames.
Yeah, he
What's
sent
the
that.
secret science behind it, though? The science behind it is our community is so divided. The success level of the white man's world is all people think about now. So we
Oh
ready
yeah,
to spell out our kind of racial allegiance just to be good in America.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hey
So
man, the white boy's the savior. We ain't
he
about
been the savior. They came out of church praising him, and then they go to work, and he right there.
They say that's what they preaching. You know what I mean? But my thing, once again, kids looking at all these BS, man, and then kids and impressed. That's why you gotta raise your kids, man. Cause kids believe what they seeing here.
Actually, some of these people need their ass whooped. Like you going against the
Right.
great crazy. Like you don't gotta kill nobody. Like no one can get their ass whooped. Like for doing something crazy out of sync.
Yeah, you
You
right about
really
that.
made that.
You right about that, man. I always BS, man.
And she can't rap. The song is garbage. I'm rating it as an artist. The
Right,
shit
right.
is trash. So she just did it. I guess if she practiced, she probably sound better, but um, it's like what you said, yo. The kids are watching.
Yeah.
Yes, it could change a black girl mind just because she see it.
Yep. Yep.
And nobody correct it, it look right.
But yeah, we gotta change. We gotta do better though, man. Really, we gotta do better as a people, man. But
Mm.
there's just self-hate, another form of self-hate, man. You know what I mean? A lot of us don't even like the skin that we in, man. So what you saying is your life is better because you married a white guy. And my part is, I ain't. First of all, I'm not with no interracial dating and all that. But if you do decide to marry, okay, whatever, date outside your race or marry outside your race, don't degrade your people because for one thing, you degrade your father, your uncles, your
Yes, sir.
cousin, your
Yes,
brothers,
sir.
you have them. So you degrading yourself. You know what I'm saying? If your father was in your life or whatever, but I'm pretty sure you have uncles. You know, that's what you look as your family as a bunch of low lives, nothing low lives. You know,
That's when no, you are 100% right. That's when it comes to the self-hate, like you touched on. Then it comes to this mental damage we have.
right?
And we don't have like historical racial allegiance. I got to do this because I'm black, just like the white person do. They do certain things because they're white. They got to carry tradition. So
Right.
we lost all of that. So all of those pieces of the puzzle make today's picture, yo. And it got us looking like we hate each other.
Yep. That's exactly right. Yep. And that ain't cool, man. That ain't
It,
cool.
it ain't cool because all this shit gets to the media. If it was like back in the day, because only certain shit got to the media, which means everybody saw it. Today, anything could be saw or
Right.
anything could be seen. You know what I'm saying? That's the scary part with all this poison. You know what I'm saying?
So
That's the
man,
scary part of this.
I mean, this stuff is so far gone, so far fetched, man. What can we do? How can I what can we do to change our mental state of mind, or what can we do to be black and proud? Be proud of the skin that you in. What can we do? Because ain't no way. I'm race first, man. My race is first. Ain't nowhere in the world even if some of our people are doing something crazy, I'm not gonna sit up here and downgrade my people because that if I downgrade my people, I'm downgrading me. You know what I mean?
They don't
So
understand it.
I can't do that, man. That's straight up being sold out. You know what I mean? Straight up, period. Period. You know?
Can we do? I think honestly, it starts with what's in your hand right there. Because if y'all peep the matrix, they say you had to plug in. If you peep our reality, you have to log on. It's the same science.
Right.
So, like if you had two little boys with you, like two sons, 7, and a girl that's 5, right now. For you to not let them get droned, they say you're bad for that. But let me ask you a question. No one can answer this. Why do you need that cell phone?
Because nowadays, because society said we need one.
Can you replace every use for that cell phone? Is there another engine for
Yeah.
everything you do on that cell phone so you don't even have to hold it if I told you you can't?
Hell yeah, man. You remember we had the white pages, the yellow pages. We had
Well,
this.
is it today? Is it today? I mean, can you replace it today?
Man, really, man, we replace this phone today, it's like you gonna be living off the grid, man.
No, it's not. I could prove it to you.
All right.
Your business is on that phone, right?
Yeah.
Right, like your website, right?
Yeah.
That's where you get your rings when you make a sale.
Yeah. I got you.
Okay, so you could reroute that to a regular phone sitting in your crib. I'm not saying because you got to kill some of the real time on it. Because you might know while you're at work, you might know you sold 5, 10 shirts. You won't know that until you get home at 5. So let me ask,
Do they
what's
do they even still have landline phones?
yes, they do. I'm about to get one in the crib. Well, I got one in the crib now, but it's wireless. But
Yeah.
yes. Point is, I could get your sales without you holding your phone. Do you talk to your family all day on your phone? Your wife?
No, not all day.
So we go all the way till you get home at 5 o'clock.
I mean, that's the old school way.
But would it impede your life? That's what I'm trying to say. Is this real technology really helping us? Or is it an illusion? If I put your life, my bad, you got it after this. If I put your life scenario in what you called off the grid, you could, I'm trying to tell you, you could still do everything you're doing and it'll free your connection to the internet. Remember, we're trying to figure out what to do, right?
Right.
So I'm just using your pattern as a metaphor. Uh, I could everything you do on your phone, I could replace it and give you back a lot more of your day. Because look, you wouldn't know
what you're saying. I get
you. You wouldn't know what you did on your website till you get home at 5.
Right.
You don't talk. I'm gonna let you keep the phone at the end of this metaphor. Uh, because we used to have beepers, right?
Oh yeah.
So you can still keep a form of a phone, but we're trying to erase the fact that the internet is distracting everybody on these phones. So could I really live today? Still do everything I'm doing, business wise, money wise?
You can. You can. What did it be? More time consuming, I can tell you that.
Why? I just took the time from you. Look, you're at work with no phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're not thinking about your other business.
Right.
I mean, you thinking about it, but it's not
Right. I'm
it's
following.
not distracting you. So look how much freedom I just gave you, and your shit is still lined up.
Right. I got you, brother, man.
So we trying to say is it's kind of like it's kind of like an ice cream sandwich for your teeth, right? If you eat sweets, you get cavities. But if you just eat one, it's good for you. So you won't see the cavity coming. My point is this a slow kill weapon, the phone, into the true distraction? You said self-hate. We said no allegiance to our race. Are we all too individual based on what the phone's requirements tell us? You know, IG, the dating sites, all that good shit.
Right, right.
So you trying to tell me the dude that be on the dating site getting girls can't get no girls if he just walked around?
Ah, hell yeah. All you have to do is go to your local gas station, Walmart, whatever, convenience store.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we really don't really need the internet. Because remember, the source of the poison is the internet. So there is good and bad. So I'm not saying that everything is bad. I'm saying if the majority of our people is sleep,
Right.
the source is the internet.
Yeah.
So these are some things somebody might could do to get off of the internet. It's like a drug, my nigga.
It is a drug.
Well, I know it is.
Because my phone was down for damn near 2 weeks, man.
It's a drug because the makers of Facebook, IG, all of them said they psychologically created all the pinpoints to neurologically incite you or excite you. It releases neurotoxins just like if you found $100
Right.
on the ground. That's why everybody, you're not a drone, but everybody who put up a pic, you you look back at it to see if you get hits. Even people who get millions of hits go look back at it to see how much more hits. So do something for your psyche. But it's a false representation though.
Right,
And
right.
that's the killer. Like you could think you too good just because you get a lot of hits. And
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
also
yeah.
and you can also think you ain't shit because you don't get a lot of hits.
Yeah. Hey, man. Yeah, because people do some wild stuff just to get views and comments and likes, man. Like you said, it's a drug. People get a brush off of that. Yeah. Oh, hey, man, I think some people ready to have what they call it, the clout, likes and views, than some real live cash in their pocket, man, or in their bank account.
Okay, but psychologically, what are they doing?
Say that again.
Psychologically, what are they doing? You're right. They feeding off the fact that they could get attention.
Contention, yeah.
Attention they normally won't get if in real life.
Right. And but one of the so crazy, so I ain't been on the internet in about a damn near a month, man. Besides this, you know what I mean? I mean, totally off.
Yeah, we
So,
want to. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Everything been good. We took a little break. I was stuck in traffic, but big up to my man Darwin. Uh, we working hard on the Irie Fonto.
Right.
So we
Right.
about to get the warehouse. You know, that's one of our first workers. Young black man, smart brother, dedicated. He's doing good work. So salute to him.
That's right.
We got another person on the squad, on the team. But yeah, man, big up Newbie in Apparel, man. I know y'all see the jacket, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Big up K&S Apparel. Big up.
Big up to my brother Tesh John. Big up, big up.
That's the teacher text.
He says still public enemy #1.
Woo.
Big up to my brother, man. Check him out on Facebook.
Saving my pennies still, text.
Oh yeah. I'm getting another one, man. He got one. Man, it was kicking it over the weekend. We was venting over last weekend. He got one with a red, black, and green bandana on it, man. That thing called. I said, man, say that probably bad.
Yo, did he ever give Umar his staff?
Hell nah, man. Umar didn't even want to pay him the money that he was asking for.
How much he wanted?
He wanted 500. Umar tried to give him 3. So Ted like, nah, man, I put too much work in. That staff was dope. But guess what? Somebody who was with Umar, I think it was one of his assistants, had bought it for the 500. Come on, Umar, you can't do nothing like that, man.
So say his man though.
Say that again.
So you saying his man boy?
Yeah. Yep. Yep. You know, Tex took that as an insult, man. He told me about it.
Yo, that's masterly work.
Yo, where'd you go? Okay, Dad. You've been about the screen for a minute.
Yo, it says meeting summary with AI companion.
With who?
AI companion. Yo, let's talk about AI real quick. AI about to tell y'all humans need to not be on the motherfucking planet.
Oh man, I heard something cold, man. Hey man, AI did a song. It was Tupac, right? It's Brad. I gotta show you the name.
I heard it.
You heard it, man. It sounds just like Tupac, man.
His mannerisms, his thought patterns.
Everything, man. That's cold-blooded.
Yo, they say that's why the writers are on strike. A big part of it is the industry want to start digitizing their imaging so they could do like fake movies.
That's great, man. And they got the technology to do it now.
And we don't want that. Well, that's one of the reasons they on strike. They don't want to jump in the matrix. This a lot of the actors and writers. And look, the AI about to take writing all the writers' jobs.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Almost every job, you're gonna let a computer do it.
But man, check this out. This just at the little embryo stages, man.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just the beginning.
Yep. Think about how it's gonna be 5 years from now. Like 5 years from now.
Shit. China already using them. Like they got robots in restaurants.
Yeah, they got robots. It's gonna come over. It's coming over.
You know what really created the level for him is all the industry though. Because if you go in a soda warehouse, that's the machine doing all that.
Yeah.
All of these products, they got ill ass machines moving these products or even building them or assembling them or or uh, characterizing them. So that technology don't come into the regular world.
It's coming though, man. All that stuff coming. Believe that.
That Tupac song sound crazy, man.
That sounds just like Tupac, man. Wow.
That's what I'm saying. So record labels might not even, they'll just sign you and then AI you.
Yep. Yep. Yeah.
Or even just make up artists and AI.
Yeah. Yep. They can make up an artist. Yeah, man. You know, this stuff is. I mean, it ain't even real, man. They gonna make a computer smart. Well, not a computer, but robots. Robots, man. I wonder when they gonna come out with the RoboCops.
No, you don't.
A real live RoboCop, man.
You really don't want that.
Now I wonder, well, I wonder when it's gonna come out because I believe it's coming one day. Shit.
Now, what's going on is I'm trying to tell you, the internet is a fucking place where you develop diseases, man. Think about it. We keep every week we could come out here and say we got a problem in our race. We got to identify something really important that's rising in a negative form, and nothing's in its way.
Right.
That's because this access to the internet is information overload, and even if it ain't information overload, it's pocketed. So any subject you're into got its own zone path. So you could just sit in there all day, whether it's negative or positive.
Right.
So it's like it's like all the drug dens are illegal. If it was a drug metaphor, the crack spot right there, the coke spot right there, heroin spot right down the block. I don't think most people can handle the expectation of that.
I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on, brother.
Yes, you do.
I don't know what the hell going on, man. You know, man, I ain't grew up in a world like this, man. But that's the crazy part about the kids growing up in a world like this. You know what I mean?
That's why we don't let them tell us we owe. Nah, do the math. Y'all game is low level. The only reason we show resistance is because it's low level. It's not even close to being, you can't defend it. And we way better than this.
Yeah.
And we know that too. So we just want them to know we just want them to know that so they could create more powerful imprints on the world. You know, having blackness behind what you create is kind of key, man. Right. It should give you that little oomph. And you don't got to say Marcus Garvey or what, Black Power. But if you really love your blackness and your true self, you're more one with what you create.
Right.
So you're watching a lot of blacks that's not even close. When we say they sleep, they could be a millionaire. But if you consciously talk to them, they almost like the enemy. It, even without saying fuck blacks, just everything
Yeah,
they
yeah.
do don't
Yeah.
do nothing for blacks. You know, so they leave their own race alone.
And there's a lot of them doing it too, man. They'll be like, you know, hey, hey, they'll come up with a little money. Well, perfect example. Look at our certain celebrities. I believe they get paid. Not even celebrities, so-called influencers, man. What's that? What's that boy name? Damn, I forget his name. Bicycle, the big boy. I forgot his name, man. Man,
I think I know what you're talking about.
the big boy. What's his name?
Dougie, Trezzy,
I forgot his name, man.
what happened? What happened?
Oh no, he's just a perfect example of he like what's his name? People put in place to degrade and down his own people. People like that getting paid to do it. People like Shaquille O'Neal. People like Charles Barkley. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna sound surprised that somebody like Shaquille O'Neal, because man, Shaquille O'Neal used to be down, man. At least I thought so. He did a lot of yeah. How many albums he come out with? Two of them? Yeah, two albums, didn't
Yeah, he got two or three.
he? Yeah, and a few hits behind him. He used to do the comedy shows, black comedy shows and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Hey, sport, I guess he got paid enough money to grade his own people, because like they really, really went hard on Kyrie Irving. You know what I mean? Hard body on right on national TV on a big, big platform. That's what I mean.
And yeah, all of that hoopla and nobody wanted to have the real debate.
Right,
All that bullshit said, not one person said on the white side, come and bring the research and the resources and the sources. Let's prove this.
right,
It's involved. Who's the real children of Israel?
right,
We could kill the whole argument. Bring all the top rabbis, bring all the Rastafarian ill dudes, bring all the Israelite camps, and let them go at it.
right,
Intellectually, though.
right.
Yeah, they ain't want that.
But man, I wish it was more people like us, man. You know what I mean? That was out there. You know what I'm saying? What the car? Us going viral and all this stuff, man. Because I believe we'll give them a real representation. And I'm not talking about us as far as being black power, because there's some Christians out here that's down, that's like us. There's some Muslims
Yes, sir.
out here that's like
Sure.
us. There's some Hebrew
Sure.
Israelites out here that's like
Yes,
us.
sir.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So
All of that's black power, though.
right, right. You know what I mean?
Original Islam, the original Jew, comedic mastery, with my comedics, the Moonies, the metaphysic Moonies, and Black Power. That's all. Look, that would all be in our Congress if we even started our own country. All those minds would be represented.
Right, right.
That would be our Senate type shit. And if we did this ourselves, we would give everybody their grace.
Right, right.
You the Israelites, y'all live over there. Y'all do what y'all do.
Right. You
You
ain't no
Muslim, Allah's God. What up? Do your thing, man.
right, right. There ain't no dissing, no beefing, man. Cause we gotta learn how to work, agree to disagree, and work with one another. But it's coming though. It's gonna come. You see, you've been checking out that immigrant situation.
It's coming.
It's coming. It's coming.
The whole situation?
The migrants in Chicago and in New York.
Yeah, I heard about it, but tell me.
Oh man, Chicago and New York, both of those two cities, man. They got the migrants. Okay, in Chicago, I'll tell you in Chicago. So they approved in this one community. You know what I mean? It's on the west side of Chicago, but it's not no ghetto. It's not the ghetto. It's no middle class, working class neighborhood. You know what I mean? And so they sent, I don't know, they sent the immigrants. They go tear down they field house. They field house, right? And use the field house, I guess do little renovations and all that. That's what they was planning. And move the migrants in there. Man, them people caught wind of that, man. They filed a lawsuit against the city of Chicago, man. It's a big deal, yeah. And then they got them set up in hotels in New York. A lot of
Now there's more 7 in the building.
Peace
what
and
up,
power.
Yeah.
Peace and power.
What's up, brother Knowledge, man? What's going on, brother, man?
A lot going on in America, man. This is America. A lot is going on.
Murder kill.
A lot going on, man. Bunch
Right.
of foolishness, political things, all type of coups, and they just doing what they do.
Coops.
Everybody involved, man. All the letter groups, man, including the alphabet people too. So
Yeah,
everybody part of the scheme, the plot, the plight, man. It's like as the world turns, the general hospitals, all that shit. That's all it is.
What y'all think about Israel getting caught doing the 9/11 with all these fake ass reports that they making up that the Hamas is doing too much savagery. Everything they say and they proving that they ain't do when they came out on some, they decapitated the babies, they killed all them women in that little church. The mind, I'm trying to ask the mind control, MK Ultra type media coverage. They doing it for this little war. Eventually, Israel was going to bomb the Middle East. I don't know why. Yeah, I didn't know that was coming.
I just told you, man, the plight, the plot, all of that stuff, man. We don't know what they want. Everybody's speculating. I've been to so many news outlets and new places offline. Everybody's like, putting a 2 cent in it, 3 cent in it, 4 cent in it. Well, I'll tell you this: when you're dealing with international commerce, and you're dealing with people that can do what they want to do when they want to do it, and you got certain people that run the world, so they the ones who pulling the strings. I don't know if they want their own independent country or something like that, or I don't see no natural resources there. We already got military bases everywhere. So, I really don't know what's the what's going on, but it's always something. I tell you that much. It's always something. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Everybody.
Israel tired of playing around. Israel got weapons that could almost, some people say, even rival America if they was gonna fight. And they got nukes.
Well,
this is war crimes. Like they're using too big of a response for the people. If you use the art of war.
listen, whatever they got, it's not gonna happen like everybody think it's gonna happen. I'm just being 100.
Man.
If everyone was scared of everyone, why haven't they tried us yet?
Wait, what you mean by that?
Everyone's scared of everyone, right? They say they got stuff, like United States, right? Why haven't they tried the United States yet?
Because the real answer is because they playing the fake Jew and the whole world is Christian, the power sources, and they got to hold up the fake Jew link. So literally, America and everybody kind of upholds Israel. So Israel
Well,
don't want to attack nobody. They getting everybody money because they the children of God. We talking about the delusional world, right?
hey, listen, man, listen. I know one thing. It's not our fight, but they sure is. They sure got the algorithm asking us for donations. Like this is crazy. They need to send them donations, man, to them Europeans, man. Tell them to donate, man. I'm tired of seeing the algorithm, man.
Shit. Somebody gonna make $1 billion off this.
Oh, everybody asking for donations, man. I don't know, Rebel. When it gets to the high propaganda, the extreme letter boys doing their thing, running all type of coups and all of that type of stuff. At this point, it is what it is for real. Because we don't know what game they playing. All we know is that we're at the bottom of the totem pole. And I will say this. No matter what happened, I'll let the people know we have survived every horrific crisis there is. And I believe what they said the minister said in the nation. The Europeans gonna start killing themselves out the wild. I believe that because they crazy.
Some say they fighting for territory now.
They all fight for territory now. But like one thing you said, they say they're the children of God, right? So if you're the children of God, you talk about like Jehuti. Jehuti say we are the children of the sun, right? So Jehuti said we the children of the sun, but the people who say they're the children of the God, they can't even stand in the sun. They trying to block out the sun.
So that would mean that shit complete opposite. That shit hot.
That mean they shit finna fall. That's what it means.
But they suicide bombers though.
You say what?
Said they suicide bombers. They're gonna try and take everybody with them.
They're gonna blow up Europeans in the malls, man. They ain't gonna blow up no. They ain't blowing them up. You know what I noticed, man. Every time something happens, I don't see them blow up nothing in a black neighborhood. I don't see bombers coming to the ghetto. I don't see bombers in the conscious community. I don't see bombers You know what I'm saying? Philly, Baltimore, Chicago, New York, Atlanta. I don't see none of these bombers in the conscious community. You know what I see them trying to blow up? The CNN Center in Atlanta. You know I see them trying to blow up Lenox Mall or something like that. They don't be, you know what I'm saying? They go after their stuff. They don't go. They don't be where we be at. They're not in the West End. What they gonna blow up? Vegan Dreams? Helpful Essence? Wadadas? For what?
Well, that would be the third, fourth wave of it.
Ain't no third, fourth wave, man. Them people gonna take out them buildings over there, man. Government facilities, city halls, big places that people like to go to, CNN centers and stuff like that.
That's what starts the Civil War.
But we gotta chill out because the Civil War is not on us. That's them. How you gonna fight the people? How you gonna fight the people if they stay at home? How you gonna fight a group of people who not getting involved? I'm trying to figure this out.
I feel you on that, but that would mean we on the battlefield.
Listen, I'm not going on no battlefield unless it's for us. Simple as that.
But if they say, come on, knowledge help save America.
Listen, I'm not going on no battlefield except it's for us. That's all I got to say, man, for real. Save America, say what? Babylon gonna fall, man. Babylon gonna fall, but the goddess of fire. The only thing Babylon is going to do is fire. Too many bachi boys. Babylon likes bachi boys. Babylon shall fall. And it shall be by the goddess of fire. It shall be for the goddess of fire. Siasawa.
Hot. Rastafari.
That's what they say, man.
We didn't dream donuts. Man. Get you a donut.
Rastafari. They not coming in vegan dreams and wadadas, man. I'm trying to figure this out. It's not even gonna affect our commute to where we going. Unless we gotta go downtown Atlanta.
Well, wait, is the scenario under a Civil War scenario?
All scenarios, man. I want somebody to tell me how this is gonna affect the melanated man and melanated woman.
No food to be
no what?
No food to be delivered or trafficked through to you.
They better grow their food. What else?
Shootings might be everywhere.
That's cool. We strapped up. We went on this live, I'll show you. We strapped. We got double clips.
Oh, the family note.
Yeah, facts. We strapped up, man. What else? Water. If you associate yourself with me, you better have 6 months worth of water. If you ain't got it, go get it tomorrow.
Already.
What you want? Herbs? Y'all need to be reading herbal books. I'm trying to figure this out.
Is everybody strapped though?
Man, they better be strapped. If you ain't strapped, I can send you a flyer. You go get your AR for $325 right now. They got them. 556.
I should take you up on that.
Come on, man. I got them. $325, $399. I got a European who built them for $5. Whatever you want. And the ones he built for $5 is the 223 and the 556. You can shoot both of them.
Nice. Yeah, we talk off cam.
Yeah, we talk off cam. I'm just being for real, man. That stuff they doing over there, man. What is it going to do to us?
Well, I'm trying to use a true scenario. If they truly had a civil war, the food would be affected, maybe the water, maybe the safety of the surroundings. Because under your scenario of how it wouldn't affect us because we're not fighting that shit, right?
No,
So
we're not even fighting. I'm being for real. We're not even fighting.
But the cracker gonna come attack.
Why would the European come attack us and they into it with each other?
Because they're gonna be on a purgy kind of mind frame.
That's cool. They purge, I purge.
But that's what I'm saying. It will force us to get into the fight.
Now that would be like the last result. So you tell me something happening internationally is going to spark the Wazungu to come and purge the melanated man and woman.
No, it would be a byproduct of them purging on themselves.
Oh yeah, they're gonna kill themselves. They're already mad because they no more middle class. It's either rich or poor.
It's a lot of whites on the bottom there.
Yeah, there's a lot of whites on the bottom. A lot of them trying to. Now, some whites are saying like, "Yo, this ain't even our fight." But those are the trailer trash and the ones above that.
Yeah.
I'm doing critical thinking. They fighting overseas, right?
Mm-hmm.
So is Israel fighting with who?
Palestine.
The big question, light bulbs all around my head. What does it have to do with the black man, the black woman? Nothing.
Absolutely.
Besides them keep asking us to donate and pray for them.
On a deeper level, they on our land, first of all. Second, you right with the politically right now to us in America, it means nothing. But the scenario was, what if they start fighting the whites over helping Israel with the whites who say, nah, leave them alone, let them fight their own shit. Because, they say terrorists start bombing America again because you're fucking with Israel. So we're on the battlefield. If they start fighting, look, we live down the block.
Now I'm gonna ask you this: when the terrorists did hit, how many brown skinned people was affected?
Honestly, to answer that, I think like 400 blacks died supposedly in the
911.
Yeah, something like that, 300 and something.
Well, some of them who allegedly died in 911 was happy they died because they was on a run. But other than that, man, I don't see. But the Europeans was affected more than we was.
Yeah, I know. But the blacks who love America felt the pain.
The blacks who love America felt the pain. Man, I like that too, man. It's just like in the Matrix, man. I get this example all the time when Morpheus walking with Neo. He said there are those who love the system and who would actually try to keep this system going. There are those who want to stay in the Matrix. You're right. For those who passed away who want to stay in the Matrix, that's on them.
What's up, bro? What's up, fam?
What's up, Obasi?
What's up, G?
Maybe Obasi can explain it to me. Palestine, Israel. What does that have to do with the black man, the black woman? Please. Nothing.
So real quick, what did that have to do with Amari Stoudemire? Did you hear how Amari
Stoudemire?
Oh man, you didn't hear Amari Stoudemire how he reacted? The black man, he was NBA player that played for the Phoenix Suns. He was really popular. He played for a couple of teams, but he was at his best when he played for the Phoenix Suns.
What's wrong with him?
So now he's Hebrew and or Israeli in his mind.
Right.
And he absolutely went off about F black F Black Lives Matter, F people because we don't stand up for them. So just think of the think of the black people that feel connected to that.
We always got our token black people. Am I right, Rebel?
Yeah, he ain't see no IG posts. He ain't see enough black people saying they love Israel, support for Israel.
No, they want it. Well, you know, the past 2 weeks they've been talking.
Right, Obasi? Real quick, D, my bad. Obasi is because he ain't see no love after they say Hamas.
Because he didn't see the love he felt he should have. He thought we should have had for it.
Oh yeah.
When Hamas attacked. So
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you know we suffer from a mass identity crisis.
Man, of course.
No.
Of course.
No.
Okay, let me ask you this. What was he at? Where was he at when the blue collar boys was killing our people on the streets?
Oh, he was silent.
Okay then, so I'm silent on him now.
Yeah, so but you ain't supposed to be silent. You supposed to, and that's the point of what we're saying, that he felt like he felt like it should have been more of an outcry. It felt like it should have been more compassion. Matter of fact, to put some more paint where it ain't, he was one of the main guys because he was on, I don't know if he's still there, but at the time during this the lockdown, and especially during the vaccine, he was one of the main ones that was against Kyrie Irving and insisting emphatically that Kyrie Irving get vaccinated.
Listen.
Cooning for Christ, man. So that is.
Hey, check this
out. So now you ask us what it got to do with us. That's a different question.
Nothing, man. And I'm gonna tell you something. As a people, we should not let them make this about us. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't search nothing Israel or Palestine on my phone, because I don't feel like them hit me with algorithms talking about donations.
But do we? Because look, that's exactly what they have done. Because they have flooded the airwaves with the crisis. They flooded. I see a couple of people that's crying for him and talking about standing in solidarity for him. Why are we in solidarity?
No one stands in solidarity for us.
Oh,
shit, we don't. It's to the point now we don't even stand in solidarity for us.
So we definitely should not be standing with nobody. I mean, just make it plain.
Hey, Abbas, did you check out that link I sent you earlier?
Come on, man.
Hell of a day. I still ain't got to it.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about that real quick.
Hey, man. Hey, could you share the video? Could you share that video? Real.
Nah, the link you showed me. Check this out.
You can't do it.
You sent me the link, right?
Yeah.
I watched it, but look.
What that say? I'm on my phone, man. It's not my laptop acting up.
Oh, that link didn't come through.
The video has been removed.
Yeah.
It's been removed. Yeah.
It's catching heat. It probably caught a lot of heat, but it was basically a black woman saying, the white man don't care about my flaws. If you want to come up as a black woman in America, you should get you a white man. And she
was that the music video we talking about?
Yeah.
But see, oh man, now that's loaded right there.
That's loaded, man. I don't even want to listen to that BS no more, man.
I mean, we
got
loaded, but we got to hear it in order to decipher it.
Oh man, self-hate. That's self-hate. What that sister putting out in the universe is that if you go get a mate, you got to be a European, and you will make it in this world.
Yeah, that's the meaning.
If you get one of us, you downgrading yourself. You ain't about nothing. You gonna live in poverty.
They're saying it over and over.
That's what I get.
But this is where we have to be like real honest and transparent with ourselves and non-emotional. Because to the naked eye and to how it seems, it seems as a rescue for them on both sides, for dudes and chicks. Now we know what they are, but when black dudes or males are sitting on the internet all day being sassy, talking about they don't want no black woman, black American women are this, black American women are that. They seen that okay, and then this is how because when what's her name? Cynthia G. When she allowed a pale face to come on her podcast and disrespect black men. Now she hates all of us. She sees no good. And see, this is what we got. This is what I be talking about. It's not about this. Is what I tell my bro Ken all the time. I'm not being mean. We gotta see. We got, especially as the vanguard of black men, we got to get out of all this touchy stuff. That when we're calling things into light, we're being so sensitive. You're tearing down the black community. This is negative. No, we got to see this cancer for what it is. So when Cynthia G calls for the abortion and for the death of black boys and and black men, nobody, we have to learn how to stand up and stand on that. But okay, somebody send me something. But she allowed a pale face to come on her podcast, and at first the pale face was trying to say, you know, he was trying to sound like me a little bit, saying black males versus black men, and she kind of embarrassed. So paleface don't like to be embarrassed. So that's what gave him the free will to what we talking about in this video to hit us with all these stereotypes. He felt comfortable at then. He said, "Okay, if you're gonna date your own men, be prepared for your credit score to fall. Be prepared to be single mothers. Be prepared to be all of this." And that gave him that gave him the power to talk like that. So back to this video, the video really spawned off of Umar Johnson being a goofy on his podcast. See, we got to understand that when we talk, and this is what I asked Ken. I said, Ken, do we think everybody say they respect Khalid Muhammad? Everybody like Khalid Muhammad, want to wear Khalid Muhammad on a t-shirt. Do we think Khalid Muhammad would allow this goofiness for him to walk around playing with a school and saying he the prince of Pan-Africanism? Or would Khalid Muhammad call this stuff out? And if we don't know the answer, that means we never have really listened to Khalid Muhammad for who he is. So in this video, because I said it to Ken, in this video, this chick is like she's saying, she's giving all of us all the worst characteristics and stereotypes. And saying, ladies, if you don't want struggle love, if you don't want this, get you a white boy. Because our so-called leaders and vanguards, he pimping. So there's no seriousness. Nobody sees serious black masculinity. Either it's homosexualized, either it's thugged out, it's confused, it's just lost. So when we looking at these, if you already suffer from an identity crisis and you don't know yourself, you're gonna think naturally the white ice is cold. You're gonna think naturally, let's go to Lithia Springs, let's go to Buckhead to get some ice. Because the Buckhead and the ice in Decatur taste nasty. Because we hate our self-image. We hate our own women. The women hate us. They feel they outside your race. What they having a whole argument on not dating black women, black American men. That's us. And like I was saying on our live, we speaking to the future. I'm not talking to none of us on this podcast. When I'm speaking for the young black boy or the young black girl that's gonna hear my voice. It's like, man, because that's what Tupac did for me. I never heard a black man talk like that. He might have been a walking contradiction in some aspects, but he spoke different. So that's what I'm saying. Like, that was a sham. Like I told Ken, I said in 2 days, I don't even know how many views she had, but in 2 days, that chick got 10,000 views. This in black men. And then I'm reading the comments, and I'm reading the comments now. Then I'm gonna let y'all have it. I'm reading the comments because I love to read the comments because they tell you how the people are receiving what you're talking about. They saying, "Oh, sis understood the assignment. Yes, do this." Because instead of you more clinically really talking about it and breaking it down, the psyche of it, he's talking about some 50,000 lashes. Everything is a joke. Why is Pan-Africanism a joke? Why everything is a joke for us? This ain't no laughing matter. We being warred upon and we sitting here laughing. Am I making sense?
You making sense though, but check this out. Statistically in America, the average black man does have bad credit. Statistically in America, the whole thing right here, man.
That shit ain't matter though.
This the whole thing right here. If she got statistics or not, us as men have to take charge and make a difference. Us as men, but melanated men, we got to stop disrespecting our sisters. You know what I'm saying? My wife showed me something, and I didn't believe her at first. She showed me so many stories where the melanated man has actually been killing their girlfriends and wives, been knocking them off.
Oh yeah,
man,
on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly, Ken. It's a YouTube channel called Twisted Crimes. That's all it shows.
That's all it shows.
Man, that's crazy. But this my thing right here. That's not our culture or none of that, man. I don't know who sent the
Not our culture.
I don't know who she is or what she stands for, anything like that, though. But then that's the stuff they keep showing on TV, on the news. They show all the
stuff they circulate,
all the interracial couples, the interracial commercials, and all of that type of stuff like that. You know, and that's why it's so important for us to continue to do what we do. And that's why I like what Ken posts and everybody be posting, man. They showing like we do events. They showing like strong black men with their queens and everything like that. I like that stuff because I done got compliments on that. And I done had people ask me like, you know, man, so how was it, man? How y'all be? I said, man, we all get together. We got brothers and sisters. Like, for real? Like, yes. The sisters be together, the brothers be together. Ain't no argument or none of that stuff. We breaking bread. We fellowshipping. And then we also talk about serious topics, and we also do stuff in the community together as well. You get what I'm saying? We got to start doing that. Now, for us, the other stuff she's talking about, the credit,
bro,
and being successful or anything like that with a black man, that's false because I know a lot of black men who are successful who don't even document their success because they're already with somebody. You get what I'm saying? So they already with their queen, their wife, and they already taking care of their kids. You know what I'm saying? And then you have to also look at it like this too. Me and Obasi was talking about it one day. What do we call success?
They using the European level.
Well, this is the Europeans' world. The game of commerce is set up for the European. It ain't set up for the melanated man.
But don't
exactly.
And don't forget, we still dealing with a constitution that's using terms from a 1940 Bible, and we in year 2023, and then we got certain things that have not been amended or abolished, ratified or nothing. We still got black codes on the book in majority of the southern states. So Cynthia G need to go do some research. That's the problem with us not knowing ourselves. That's the problem of us not doing research and have a critical thinking and really looking at it from an unbiased perspective.
But you know what? You talk about Cynthia G. When Cynthia G first came out, she wasn't like that. She wasn't talking like that at all. She just did. Hey, you know, they took down her page though.
Yeah, they took. I just Googled her name. They say she banned from YouTube.
Yeah, she banned from YouTube. They banned it a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. But see, you just said something, Brother Knowledge, because remember we did a live on that a couple of weeks ago about the critical thinking. So this is what I'm saying. So we can support each other, but we got too many so-called leaders following. We all always looking to follow somebody. So that's why I said, look, man, I said myself, we gotta stop giving Christians the business because, like I said the other night, me and my bro Ken was looking at what's that brother? Leonard Honor. And that brother
in the honor.
Shout out to this dude. This dude does immaculate. This dude does great information, research on Umar Johnson. And when I shared it, there was a couple, and they were going and showing the conditions of the school. See, this is stuff we got to really look at.
Last week.
You would be a damn fool to send your children to this school. But what happens with us, they get mad at the voices like me. They get mad at the voices like Shaka. And they say, we being negative because we don't want to do critical analysis. So by the time the inevitable has happened, a child has been hurt, like in the panic situation. I mean, not panic. Shout out to that brother that just transitioned. But in the polite situation, a child has been hurt. But when we was trying to shine light on that maggot years ago, they would say, be quiet. You're making the Black community look bad. You're making us not look like we're united. We got to stop this because this is why our women don't trust us. Because we are false leading. We leading online. We leading in pictures. If you're a married man, let's talk about how Black men should be. If you're a married man, you should not be in single women inboxes. If you're a married woman, you should not be with single men. We need to be loving on our children. We got to stop trying to be the image of Black men and start being and look like the image of Black men and be it. Because our sisters is going over there. The brothers is going over there. And then we're talking about mulatto children, but we're not loving on our women. So guess what? Like my boy said, the Wazungu, he in the corner saying, yeah, come on over here. Your credit. Yeah, look. Yeah, come on over here. They don't know how to treat you. Your credit gonna go up when you come over here. We got everything.
Man,
it's slavery sex. That's all that's happening.
Come on over here. I got you. Man, and when you and back to the video of the chick that Ken is talking about, when you really investigate her IG page, this is the sick part that bothered me as a Black father, as a Black papa. This is what bothered me. That okay, she said this is how she clapped back at Umar. Because when I was reading the comments, they said you want to give her 50,000 lashes, but what about the Black guy that left her with them 2 Black children? And the white guy stepped in and took care of them 2 Black children. So when these sisters are abandoned and these sisters are overworked, and then a white guy come in or a Chinese guy or same sex comes in and relieves them, we talk about it. We got to understand the side effects of racism, white supremacy. These are side effects. Like my bro Nala just said, that the statistic is you have bad credit. Why? Because the side effect of white terrorism keeps you with bad credit. Black on black violence is a side effect.
Stage 2.
So if we're not loving on each other, they either gonna do 2 things. They're gonna go same sex or outside their race.
So this is my thing right here too, though. So the white guy that came in and saved her, right?
Right.
He saved. And he
saved our boys now, Knowledge.
Huh?
He saved 2 Black boys now.
I don't care about that, man. He can't teach them no way.
He can't teach them.
He can't teach them no way.
Right.
Right. You know so crazy though. They do this. They do this because she so-called found somebody who got her back or something like that. That stuff is irrelevant, man. You know what? That's just in today's society.
Y'all want to know how the video ends?
You say what?
The video ends with a picture coming from the bottom to the top with them near a bar and he grabbing her ass really hard. You could see the grab. And that's how the video ends, with him grabbing her ass. He's just having slavery sex. He ain't saved the kids. He just let them live in his crib, man. He fucking the black girl.
That's all he doing.
Fetish. They don't love them. That's a fetish.
That's a fetish, man.
Slavery sex, man.
Now this the dangers of the black boys' knowledge, because on her Instagram now she's asking, she having him ask her boys, do they feel racism? Do they feel affected by racism? Do they feel like he's racist? They saying no, we don't. Have you ever felt racist? No. This neutralizes these young boys, because it doesn't show them the full face. It shows them a facade. It shows them to be civilized. They aren't civil.
Nah.
And like you said, he can't teach them to be black boys, man.
He can't teach them to be black. Now I know a similar situation, right? And it wasn't two boys, it was one boy, one black boy. His mama, dated a white guy, whatever like that. And he thought the white guy wasn't racist until he heard him on the phone with one of his partners. Until some black,
what that conversation sound like, dog?
Until some black political topic came on the news or something like that, and he spoke out of his mouth. And then he realized that this dude is racist. Come on, man.
See what I'm saying?
You gonna get it. It's just like this. It's just like a young sister who probably in college, on their way to college, they start talking to a white boy, and then something political happened in the world, and then the white boy posts something crazy on Facebook, even though he going with a sister. Then the sister like, yo, what you doing? Like, no, we ain't doing this.
So the alligator not supposed to bite you. The snake ain't supposed to bite you.
Man.
The damn cave beasts ain't supposed to show their real nature.
This still go back to the show that we had on here. That me and Ken had, and me, him, and Obasi had a live about. Same topic. It's the Willie Lynch letter unfolding itself, but with a little bit more upgrades. That's all it is, man. This is the Willie Lynch letter with a little bit of AI attached to it. And it's gonna be hard for us to break that algorithm if we'll keep being portrayed in the media how we being portrayed in the media. And then we don't learn nothing from it. We we go out and buy these shirts that say savage. So you're gonna wear this energy. We savage. Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Create those sigils.
Mm-hmm.
So look, it's just like the Matrix, right? You had to plug in, right? But now today you have to log on. The source of the problem is the internet.
It's good and it's bad. That's true.
It really is, dog. It really is. It's a double-edged sword now.
It is. It is.
It's sharp on the negative side, man.
We need to take them phones and use them for research. You know what I'm saying? Don't get caught up in the political hangovers that go over in this world when we still got certain laws on the books that affect us as a people.
From way back.
You know what I'm saying? And we definitely can't keep getting caught up in things that's going on when you still consider 3 white men on the equal 1 black man. Never been abolished.
That's mathematics.
Never been ratified, and that math don't even add up, because in essence, if you take 3 of them and put them in the sun, they fried. You take the one, put in the sun, he fried.
That law should be reversed, because it would take 3 of them to make one of us, if anything. But yo, the General Sankofa in the building. I want to hear what you got to say.
Salute.
Salute.
Peace, y'all. Peace, brothers. I'm just listening to y'all build. When first y'all were talking about the Israel situation, Palestine, Mari Stoudemire, the black girl with the white dude, and Umar Johnson. We got to stop being focused on, I don't give a damn about no Israel or Palestine.
Thank you.
Fuck them. Nobody has, there's no recorded history of them helping us. So fuck them. I don't waste no time with them. Let the chips fall where they may. Stoudemire, Floyd Mayweather, and all them that's giving money, they can take their asses over there.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why, these dudes are some shit because, black people bought all these pay-per-view fights for Floyd. They done spent all this money buying $1,000 ringside seat tickets, and then you step over the people in Grand Rapids and Dirty Water, Flint, Michigan, to fly over there because that's let me know that you ain't your own boss. You still got these motherfuckers as your handlers. So that's the lead. This is why none of these motherfucking entertainers and athletes have spoken. They are not allowed to do so.
Yes.
They're not allowed to do so. And that black woman, motherfuckers making justifications because this motherfucking ice monkey, this sulfur smelling wolf that came into a black family. You mean to tell me this sister, she couldn't walk the planet and find no decent brother, and she had to settle with this Quest of Fire ass motherfucking ice monkey.
Hey Rebel.
That's bullshit, man.
Hey Rebel. Hey, Shaka be epic with the word. I promise. I'm gonna sit down with Shaka. Hey, look, man. I'm gonna sit down with Shaka, man. I'm put together a little pocket-sized dictionary, man. It's going down.
Man. Hey, man. All power.
Oh, but he cooking though.
Man.
Yeah, man. Because like I did the show tonight, and I was telling people because they don't really know what the ice monkey theory is, so I had to show them Darwin's theory. The chart that they had in school, eight white man. And then they come out of the cave. They couldn't talk. They couldn't do none of this shit, man. And then the Moors went over there and attempted to civilize them, which they've never been civil. They're unable to be civil. They're unable to be civil. And so when you get these sisters with this swirling bullshit, now it's Raji P. Henson talking about she done with American men, but she forgot when she lived in DC, they was tearing her ass out the frame. When her baby hustler, he was hustling, he got knocked off. Because I know their family, Boris, their father, she still got him changing motherfuckers oil and all this shit on Galt Place, right in the fucking hood. The nephew at the Exxon right now bagging. These motherfuckers are fucked up, man. They are fucked up. Umar Johnson, the same motherfucking way. Now, he is, 20 years from now, he gonna still be doing lectures saying the school gonna open next year and niggas gonna still follow this motherfucker.
I don't think it's gonna last that long, but I think it's gonna crumble. Because what I seen, the update, they did that walkthrough, man. That shit look, man.
But man, that's abandonment. That's an abandonment
building, man.
That's abandonment.
It's not. I don't know, Ken. Remember we was talking about this earlier. I agree with Stalker because our critical thinking is so damaged that he could run this another 6-7 years. And
it could be longer than that, Obasi. It can be longer than that because he already been on a 13-year run with this bullshit.
And people still can't clear.
Now, it's nothing but a gigantic trap house. It's an abandonment, man. That's all that motherfucking shit is, man. And using that as a platform, and then you talking about see, our people, when they come in newfound knowledge, see, they so goddamn blind and they become so fascinated with this type of shit when these type of charlatan motherfuckers come on board that they don't want to accept that they pieces of shit, man. It's just like you got a shit turd or horse shit turd, big ass horse shit turd, but it got a necktie and a white shirt on and a sport coat. But you keep worrying about the sport coat, but you don't want to see and smell the shit. That's some shit. That's some shit. You know, this is why the ancestors get ready. They lining these motherfuckers up, polite, son. That all of them are being exposed, man. They don't like that, man.
Jay Morrison's, the new one is at scandal is at the Caesar Pena thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I think on that. I think DJ Envy, man. You know, he I think he got scammed himself, man.
Now this what I believe. I believe because
I thought about he was in that shit too, man. But I was telling you that earlier, Ken Waldo. Once Envy, now you got let's look at the history. Now Pena was Jay Morrison's cell buddy. Jay Morrison gave him the goddamn game. Pena probably didn't believe it at first until he saw Jay Morrison take 13 motherfucking million. So Pena come out and he get instructed on how to work people. But Envy saw the play the first time. Now, he may not have known initially, but he knew it was a play, man. He knew it was a play. He just ain't think he was gonna get caught because he's DJ Envy. You know, when you always run into the right motherfucker, that they ran into somebody that's plugged into the globalists. And that's when they got away with it for when they got these little niggas and these little people, little hustlers and shit, people coming up on settlement money. They got them because they really don't look at them as holding no weight in society. But when he got to that other guy, I don't know if he's white or Spanish or whatever, that guy got ties. That's when the feds came in.
Let me ask you this, Shaka. Shaka. Do you think so you think say Envy didn't know the play at first, but when he found out the play, do you think he felt a little bit secure because he wasn't doing no money transaction, no contracts or none of that? He was pretty much like a spokesperson for this guy.
Yeah, he was the spokesperson.
Okay, who goes to jail when if me, you and Ken Waldo, we there in the Bluffs, and Ken Waldo telling everybody that me and you got the dope. When them people pull up, I know in DC, all three of us going to fucking jail.
Yeah.
Ken Waldo gonna get the conspiracy. So yeah. he knew this. He knew this. And see, by being a big personality, see, sometimes when they plug in to these globalists, they think they can't be touched. See, them crackers that what's the name of that company that the Breakfast Club is under?
iHeart Radio.
Yeah. Them crackers said, don't bring that shit this way. Told Envy, get your ass up out of here. Because you're not going to fuck with them. Nah, but he initially had started, they sent him home. He was doing his portion of the show on a Zoom.
Yeah, from a Zoom.
Yeah. iHeart Radio ain't going to fuck their reputation up on no DJ Envy. They're just not going to do that. Because he don't have nothing on him anyway.
I really don't think he's going to jail though.
He ain't gonna go to jail, but his wife gonna leave him. She gonna take the kids, and they're gonna rape his bank account.
Yeah.
See, what they gonna do is bring him back down to that's what I always say, when them hood passes get revoked, motherfuckers better be careful. Because now he gotta come back to us now. He gotta come all the way down. You got to come all the way back down with us.
Yeah, they go check them pockets.
Oh yeah. If he don't go to the feds, he gonna pay his way to get. He gonna pay his way on house arrest or halfway house or something like that. Because he's not, and we all know DJ Envy is not nobody's jail material. You know. And the shit he said when I knew that he was suspect when he told me and Ken Wilder on Obasi was talking about that early. When who you know tell a nigga I wanted to box you in the mouth. Some gay ass shit, man. That's some gay shit, man.
Hey, let me ask you this though. Sucker, how he gonna go to jail if there was no contract transpire or no money?
All them where he stood and he co-signed everything this dude. That's conspiracy, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's conspiracy.
He put it on a bigger platform. He was on the big. He on the big.
See, it didn't blow up. They used him. He used DJ Envy's platform to get this money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, DJ Envy now, I ain't gonna say he may not go to jail, but if he don't go in there and say, and he don't go in there and tell the truth, he might be going. If he go in there and play this Stevie Wonder, Helen Keller shit, I can't hear, I ain't see no evil and all that, he might be in cuffs, man.
Nah,
you can't insult them. You can't insult them federal judges like that. I'm telling you. You cannot insult them federal judges. It's different from the state. Federal court is different. Federal court is different. It's not even no talking in the hallways in federal court. You can't stand up. You got to be sitting on a bench. All the courtrooms are exquisite. You know, when you go to like a county court building and, you know, niggas running everywhere, everybody making noise and going up and down escalators. Federal court don't play that. It's a whole different ball game. And he go on that line if he want. And a federal prosecutor will eat his ass for breakfast. And then Tyrese, he really be singing to his wife.
Hey, people keep telling everybody he probably singing all this stuff. Hey, man, that boy did grow up in Watts. So I'm pretty sure.
Come on, man, Ken. Come on, Ken. You think if I'm having problems with my wife, I'm gonna call Knowledge and tell Knowledge to come up here and sing in the goddamn dining room to my wife? What the fuck that got to do with us? What the fuck that got to do with us linking back up?
Who did that? Envy did that?
Yeah.
He called Tyrese. And then he went on The View or one of them shows and said that Tyrese was responsible for him rekindling his marriage by serenading his motherfucking wife.
Yeah.
These niggas weak, man. These some sissy ass, fuckboy ass cake niggas, man. And I'm telling you, man, they hate conscious black men. I ain't gonna say real men. I'm just saying men, man. They hate that. They despise men, man, because they can't figure out how these G's and these gods are able to stand throughout all the bullshit that's taking place and all the shit that's been implemented, all the Holocaust, all the mass incarceration, the drug Holocaust, the jab, how unemployment, how we able to still be standing and representing and still spitting fire. They can't stand that because it's not in them.
Right, it ain't in
them. You know, even in slavery, man. That's why I say beloved ancestors. Some of our ancestors wasn't shit. Some of them niggas was hot. They was telling on motherfuckers for bacon. Did some soft motherfucking ancestors, man. All of them wasn't on coke.
No.
Right. Hey, Shaka, you been following the migrant situation in New York and Chicago?
Nike?
The migrants from Venezuela, Nike.
The immigrants.
Man, fuck them migrants, man. Because listen, these motherfuckers, man, listen, man. A lot of them are UN, been paid by the UN. A lot of them people all of them are not migrants. And I call them illegal aliens. A migrant is somebody who's legal.
They gave these people legal status and set them up.
And
That's
Yeah.
Eric Adams. Eric Adams, man. See, any black person, man, any black person that in office that take that oath, and then black people always voting because they black, man.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers are coons, man. They clowns, man, and they got to be dealt with.
The mayor of New York and the mayor of Chicago, y'all ain't shit. Point
Don't
blank.
forget,
Hey,
don't forget Dickens down here.
Oh, yeah,
hey, they coming here.
yeah, they come here. Yeah.
Don't forget
He
Dickens.
got the right name too, because that's what they doing. They dicking them.
Yeah.
So,
But again, it's always gonna come back to our critical analysis. This is why we have to really analyze things. We can't just look at everything as positive, positive, positive. You don't even get energy from a battery without the negative cable.
Right. Right.
Balance. Polarity.
And Obasi, watch these motherfuckers that holler that black shit all day. You know, because see, I'd have been around, man, and some of them motherfuckers get too black that they turn white. I done seen it. I done seen this shit. So, the immigrant thing, I don't call them immigrants. Immigrants is somebody that legally migrates. That's a migration. That's a legal move. That's a transfer.
Right.
They are illegal aliens, and a lot of them are UN soldiers disguising as illegal aliens. And so what this bucktooth catfish mouth nigga, Eric Adams, what he's done is literally taken, like they done in DC, Muriel Bowser, the Butch. They've taken money and displaced black people and replaced them with these illegals. Now you're gonna see, they want to actually create a military and use them. Next thing you know, you're gonna see a lot of them being forced or being drafted to fight. Because they know they're not gonna choose us to fight, because they know we might turn them guns on them. If you take us over there, we get to tripping for real. You know.
Hey, you know that them people in Chicago filed a lawsuit against the city, man, and will make it so bad. These mayors, Democrats, bullshit, whatever, they come from the hood.
But that's that oath though, right?
I know the man in Chicago. He was born and raised on the west side of Chicago, and them same people from the west side of Chicago voted him in, and he did them like that.
But you know, anybody can, though. Now it's 2023, right?
It's crazy, man.
Nigga that got a Gumby Bobby Brown haircut in 2023, man. Come on, man. Now they making illegal aliens. They swearing them in as police officers in Chicago.
Yep.
I'm telling you, man. I got a film where they got UN. These people come from they're paid by the UN. They're giving cards. They paid thousands of dollars, man, to come over here. They're being set up with apartments, and they're being strategically placed.
Hey, but you see how much they are paying these people? Man, I seen that in black and white. I'm like, what?
You see what the housekeepers was making?
Huh?
Did you see what they were paying them housekeepers?
Yeah, I saw the tour by seeing Noddies. I shared with them. Hell yeah. And then we make it so bad, you made these people legal aliens, gave them employment, gave them shelter. But guess what? Look out, not in New York, Chicago, wherever, all major cities. Look at how many homeless people are out here in the street.
St. Louis.
Every major city. And y'all gonna bring people from another country to do this. So what's the plan? To eliminate us?
Yes. What?
That's right. Yep. That's the whole plan.
Because we become expendable because we don't even see no value in each other. And it's go back to what I said earlier. When you wear a shirt that says savage, that gives them the right to treat you savagely. So we can make them expendable because look, they don't even like each other. Listen to how they talking about the man and the woman. They don't even like each other. So they put them in your hood, in your face to let them know that they can't give you no aid, but they can give everybody else but us. Because that's the design system.
It's like reparations.
I tell people, the black man is an endangered species, man.
Sure.
Bro,
a real black man.
The bottom line is that no matter, we didn't try. I'm telling you, man, we didn't beg. We didn't try to take him to court. We didn't protest it. We didn't had all these leaders come forth. There's been wiped out, assassinated, poisoned. Even though with the assistance from us, we're left with no other choice, man, but to take what's ours. I don't care. This is the part that everybody wanna try to find an escape route to. It's gonna have to come down to a showdown, do or die, once and for all. Let's get this shit on. Because no matter what happens, man, it's not gonna happen collectively until we collectively, like Obasi always say, have that love for one another and be willing to die for one another. Your child is my child. When we get like that, and then we're willing to sacrifice our lives for future generations, then some shit will, we may not see it in this avatar, but it will take place. Now, go ahead.
It's gonna take place, but we gotta wake up, man.
Hey, man, shit, man. This shit getting worse and worse, though, man.
Yeah.
But we in such a deep sleep. It's so many stages and things we have to wake up from.
Shaka said something that's keto. Obasi, we all done said it. Until we get to that level where we ready to die, ain't nothing. It's still gonna be the same.
Yeah.
Man, we so divided, man, and like on every level we divided, man.
Well, yeah, but you know who does the dividing?
Yeah,
we do most of the dividing, because once we eliminate the lust for currency, toys, and luxuries, once we eliminate that, then half the battle is won. Then people, we're all on the same slate. We're all on the same slate. Then no one can sell nobody out no more. And I ain't talking about running down no street with no weapons and all that. I'm just saying, begin to create our own communities. I mean, we probably physically will have to run all non-black people out of our black communities with no warning and no fucking time. Y'all got to leave now. Now, leave all this shit here and bounce. Leave everything in this motherfucker.
Yeah, it's a link I shared with the boss. I really want him. I'm gonna share it with you, with y'all too, man. Earlier today, man. But hey, man, what's that brother name? That Salah dude? I was talking about it. Me and Rebel was talking about it earlier. Abasi, the fat black chubby dude, man.
Whitlock.
Jason Whitlock. Jason Whitlock. No, they pay people like him to talk about it. You know what I mean? He the worst kind of dude, man.
That go to what Knowledge was saying when I said there's such many layers, because what Shaka just laid out is a layer. We have to deal with the con men, the pimps, the sellouts, and I ain't just talking about the pimps on the street. I'm talking about the conscious pimp. We have to deal with all skills. We're divided. We're divided because where the division come in with me, I don't have no strife with everybody. I'm not going around just picking fights. What I'm doing is when I see something not right, my spirit man, not my flesh, my spirit speaks. And we have to understand we got to get our spirits in line too, because we fighting devils. We fighting real devils. So this thing is deeper than just flesh. This thing is just deeper than emotion. This thing is just deeper than what we don't like. Nobody cares about what you like. Nobody cares about what you feel. So it's like layers. That's why I said to my brother Knowledge, it's layers to our wakening up. Because if we're gonna keep everybody that look like us, we might as well not even fight. We might as well not even do nothing. If we just gonna always be nice and okay, well that's a brother, we don't want to make them feel bad. No, you got to get comfortable with making people feel bad. You got to say, hey, you can't be here. You can't hustle.
They'll say you.
Because it was like I was telling Ken. He sent me a video of Math Hoffa, and it was RZA Islam. See, and everybody said, okay, here you go having a problem with somebody else. Well, why? I always ask a person why. We don't never ask a person why. Knowledge did that one time when he asked me what was my issue with the blue pill, and he said, and after that, remember you called me, you told me, you said, hey, bro, you was the only able to really explain your issue. Ask a brother or sister, what is your issue? I don't just have issues, but my issue with RZA Islam is that he went on Mouth Hoffa and he continues to kick our Nana, our Baba, Malcolm back in and continues to perpetuate these lies. And he's able to do it on big platforms. Why? Because there's nobody there to intelligently challenge him. So the average person will say, there go Obasi again. But when you done read books like the Judas Factor by Carl Evans, The Rise and Fall of the Messiah, when you have read these books and when you have done thorough research, I ain't talking about just Googling something, and you know what you're talking about, you mean tell me I'm supposed to just sit on this and not say nothing? Because it's going to make people, it's going to hurt feelings? It's going to make somebody feel bad? It's going to look negative? We got to get up off this cupcake rainbows and blue skies talk. No, our children are on the line. Because guess what? If you say something about Elijah Muhammad, if you say something about Farrakhan, they're going to defend him. So you mean tell me we don't love Malcolm? We won't even have his back. We won't even defend him when somebody talking. So it's like, it's so many layers to why we are divided. Because we got turncoats, we got molesters, and they all pretending to look like us. So the people don't, guess what they say? When they see how, because name me number one leader in any other where they can take a person like, let's say Mao Zedong. Do you think those folks somebody would be able to build a whole charlatan false school and play with that name? Or play with those colors, or play with that stuff? You able to play with the red, black, and green, but like behind Knowledge's head. This dude able to play with these colors, and guess what? That make the average person say, "Oh, I don't want none of them RBG cats. I don't want nothing with part." Then they start slandering Garvey. It's deeper than what we feel. We got to understand how to weed this poison out, how to tease this poison out. We got to understand real solutions, because I'm always going to come back and say our babies are watching. Because what we always say, Shaka said it earlier, we might not see it in this lifetime. So if we're not laying down no real groundwork in this lifetime, it ain't going to be nothing for them to do. That's unfair to them children. We ain't done nothing. And then tell them it's y'all time. Do what? We ain't gave them nothing to do. We ain't gave them nothing. We ain't showed them how you deal with somebody that's a traitor. We up there having fun with them.
That's what you got to stop doing.
And guess what? They gonna be influenced like people like with the Sexy Reds and the Slicky Hondas.
Oh man. Oh man.
That's poison at its to the highest degree. Poison. Yeah.
Then they'll come out on stage with thongs on, with a gigantic walking under a gigantic
You see? Exactly.
Yeah.
Because ain't nobody there intelligent.
You got homosexuals rocking unks now, tattoos.
The total opposite of
I seen one of them dudes in Wadadas, man. That blew my mind, man.
You see? That's the contradiction, though. That's the contradiction, Knowledge.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something, though, man. Some of these consciousnesses, man, be they seem like they're a little lost too, man, because they be be talking to these dudes, man, and be having conversation with them and stuff, man. That stuff ain't cool. I told one sister, I told one
Right.
sister that ain't African. That's not how you build a civilized. That's how you not. That's not how you build a civilization. She was like, she like to each his own, and everyone got their own problems. Everybody got their own demons that they deal with. That's another thing too, though. A spirit of witchcraft has really taken over in the conscious community, man. I understand we're supposed to do our thing as far as on the spiritual level and the spiritual realm, and we, supposed to study and be astute as we being spiritual beings. But sometimes we let that thing take us the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? And we really forget the purpose of it. You know what I'm saying?
Rebel call them the Moonies.
Yeah, because a lot of times when you study spirituality, especially dealing with us, it was for protection, it was for insight, it was for something like that. It wasn't for what they doing now, man. And the commercialization of consciousness and disrespecting them colors, red, black, green. 'Cause I had a brother like, man, why you always doing them colors, man? I said, what color you do? Red, white, blue? He look at me like I'm stupid. He like, okay, I mean, and lately now, I for the last month, I've been on the real, like somebody say something to me, I give you something back. You know what I'm saying? I give you something to think about. You know what I'm saying? I've been kind of harsh. In 2024, I might get a little harsher.
But
check this out. Strong hand back out on you.
Hey, check.
I said, you ain't gonna bring that strong hand back out on you.
Nah, man, them people, they call the police on me, man.
That's that cracker whacker right there. You see that cracker whacker?
But check this out. When you say the conscious community, they got like Pan-Africans, man. I ain't with no I don't even call myself in the conscious community, none of that stuff no more, man. Because they got it all lumped in like the same thing. You know what I mean?
Nobody's
I ain't with all that, man. I'm Pan-African, man. That's something totally different than going on to praise a rock or something like that, man. So,
but guess how they gonna get on that one? Because they hit you. Oh yeah, you with the Prince of Pan-African, ain't you?
I know.
You know what I'm saying? That's how, because it's like somebody said earlier, that Willie Lynch, because they got you at all facets. So then, like Knowledge just said, they'll say, we ain't African. We been here.
Hey, there's a lot of sisters keep going around saying, I don't want no woke nigga.
You see what I'm saying? They don't, why? Because they done been damaged. We listen to that sister. Shout out to Empress Segment. We listen to that sister be in pain on this show, on this thing, because they done dealt with niggas. Yeah. I am nigga. None of these brothers on here are niggas. Nigga is the lowest level of consciousness. Nigga is a thought process. They done dealt with niggas that abused them, that read a couple of books. Definitely probably came across with Shahrazad Ali, because she's terrible with what she pushed. She ain't nothing. She's terrible.
She's like that off camera too. I've been with her. She's like that. Yeah. She was here. She was here one time, and was here with her. I think Ray Hagens and somebody, man. Somebody was one of the people was legally taping her, filming her, and she had called me over, and you just enough said, so dude, cut that motherfucking camera off, son.
There was a book. I forget the name of the book. I got to ask my bro, because he had it, and I read like the excerpt and read like the introduction, but I think it was to counter the book that she wrote.
Yeah, it is. It's the guide to understanding the black man.
You know what I'm talking about then. And in that, they were saying the only reason we even had to read this garbage to debunk hers, because these dudes was reading this stuff literal, because she panders and says crazy stuff to unhealed niggas. And she tells them that it's okay. I was listening. It's an interview she got, and she's justifying to slap a woman because the chick asked her. She said, "So what would you say to your daughter if she tell you a man hit her? She said, first thing I'm gonna ask her, what did you do? Then she didn't stop there. She said, what you do to a person that's hysterical, because black women can be hysterical. Now that's not saying that black women don't get beside themselves.
Bro, about to ask you this. Let me ask you this. Let me ask all y'all this. What would you do if a woman you don't even know just was in her feelings about something and she slapped you?
You see what I'm saying?
I'm talking about in front of a whole rack of people, man. She just slapped without you.
She gonna get slapped right back.
It's the reason why I said that. I was talking with me and the brother Gerald was talking, and I was at my grandson's baseball game, and the woman's, her, I guess her children or whatever played, and they lost. So I'm Ron, cheering on my grandson, the team and everything, and she was like, it wasn't that serious, and then I never even seen it in my life. But then she said, I should slap the shit out you. And I told her, you slap me, I'm gonna knock your motherfucking head in that baseball field.
What I'm talking? Hey, my daddy told me, you big enough to give a lick, then you big enough to take a lick.
Yeah, letting somebody slap me, talking, come on, baby, and come on, sister, we blood. No, I'm gonna knock your motherfucking ass out. Because apparently you didn't got away, you got a pattern in that shit, and you think you can just you can just go around and do that. Not to men. You don't do that to men. You slap boys, fuck boys, like Obama said, niggas, wimps, simps. Them the people that, y'all can slap around, and especially if somebody don't know you, this is the first time they ever saw you. Nah, it don't work like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all something funny, man. I was in Dollar Tree, right? There was a black dude run me out. I said, peace, God. He said, did you just call me a god?
He was black.
Yeah, man.
Might have woke him up.
You don't know he got. He got.
Might have sparked the thought.
Yeah, I did the rebel, man.
Hey man, we just hypnotized, man, as a people, not us, but just as a people.
We crazy. Ain't no way you should not have no knowledge of self during this day and time.
Man, dude, we fall for anything. Just okay, for example.
To that Willie Lynch. He went back to Willie Lynch thing. Now we never recovered totally from the Willie Lynch mindset. And then every time, if you look at our history in the last 60 years, every time the revolutionary spirit energy rises in the black community, they always put some type of narcotic, some type of agenda to destroy that spirit. Because you remember,
why you say that? Son Kofi, they done that with hip hop. They done that. That's
what I was getting ready to say. When Public Enemy, X-Clan, all these people, Rakim and all them were coming up, and they were kind of countering what they were, the negative shit that they were pushing. What they done was use their checkbook, and they silenced everybody with their checkbooks. And so they turned a blind eye and allowed this bullshit to be mainstream hip hop, shit hop. Mainstream gangster rap music, which, these people study us. I'm telling you, they study us. They study us, man. So they say now that we got mass incarceration, we got these men out of the homes, we got the uncles strung out, because that's where the term "unk" comes in at, because when the father went to prison, the father's brother moved in to help his sister-in-law raise the nephews and nieces. But then when they got to him and he got strung out, that's where this unk shit came in at. And so when they got these guys, now they take these guys with these broken homes, a lot of them been touched, a lot of them been abused, a lot of them have rage and anger. and then you get a select few, and you give them the fake ice, you give them the least Bentleys and all that shit, and you get them on lean, you get them strung out, pills, what have you, get them the outfits, and tease the ones that don't have shit. This way, and that entices them to carjack, murder, gangbang, drive-by. And see, that plays right into the prison population.
Yeah.
It plays right, you know, because when a black boy is 9 years old, they already put a prison bed, a space for him. Because they already know that by the time he's 16, depending on the geographical location he's in, then they base on statistics that is more than likely he'll be incarcerated or catch his first juvenile charge before he's 16. And so that's why school uniforms and prison uniforms, school lunches and prison lunches, damn near look the same.
Hey, you know what? You remember me and Obashi politicked on this a couple of months back. Now you remember the sister C. Dolores Tucker?
Yeah.
Now, from when she was talking then, and that was like in the mid-90s or something like that, early to mid-90s, talking about how detrimental this music is or it's going to become. Now you looking forward, fast forward to this present day. I kind of agree with her now.
I do, but you know, back then we all went against her, said she was a coon.
Exactly.
And then when Tupac, you know, he mentioned it on his side. So we roll with that, man.
Yeah.
So that's why these sisters had this. They got that intuition. She saw the play coming, or she knew about it.
Yeah.
Whether we agreed with her politics or not, she saw that coming.
Right.
Because like I said, we got the drill music, the trap music, and the sexy reds and Sukianas. This what she was talking about.
But that's gonna come to an end, bro. Trust me when I tell you, man.
I hope it do, man.
It's gonna come to an end because what's gonna happen, you know, in 2 weeks, this government supposed to shut down. This government supposed to shut down. And when they start taking away some of these toys, because you're gonna leave. See, if they break the hood, because you know most of these parents and most of the people our age working either government, county, or private sector. So when they snatch all that away, and people gonna have to fend for themselves, because you know black men are not going out here and watch their family starve. That's a black man don't do that. A black man, he'll shoot the sun out the sky to feed his family.
Yeah.
Oh, plain and simple. A man, I'm talking man. You know, so that leaves the gatekeepers, the bootlickers. And they're gonna come for them, man. They're gonna come for them. Then they're gonna start to see and understand how this game is played. It's just like when you fast. After a couple of days, you start to see stuff you don't normally see because the body is cleansing itself, itself with all these impurities. So you're able to see things a little more clear, and that's what's going to have to take place, because no matter how much we teach, preach, or lecture or whatever, it's only going to be a certain amount of people that's going to understand. There's going to be a certain amount of people that's going to respond as well. Everybody that understand, everybody that ain't conscious, everybody's not going to be a part of the response because, you know, they fear losing the toys.
Right.
I feel you on that. Yo, let's shift the conversation to solutions. I want to hear y'all solutions. Think about the listener. All the conversation we had all night. Give out some solutions, man. What are some solutions to some of these problems?
we have to be 10 toes in the street, first of all. We have to get back into the trenches. We're going to have to let the people know, or I mean, continue to let the people know that they're not alone in this struggle. You know, we're going to have to assist them in any way, whether it's food, clothing, shelter, drug treatment, you know, to raise their vibration, to let them know, you know, what's really going on and help them understand as they grow why we are in this condition and position that we're in. And then we begin to start being self-supporting. You know, Ken Waldo and others that have these businesses and clothing businesses and stuff and knowledge, you know, to be able to start teaching people that skill, you know, and all of us have skills and trades and gifts that we can share with our people. That's one way. Cultivating our food, putting our resources together to buy even small. It can be just a couple of acres at a time of land, you know, because we have a lot of our brothers and sisters that know how to cultivate the land. They know how to plant, you know, so we can start being self-supporting and begin to help our people change their diets, eliminate them out the GMOs. We need people that know law, teach the law to people, that when they are captured behind enemy lines, we have people like Knowledge and others who can go in there and give them divine instruction and wise counsel on how to deal with that situation. You know, the drug subculture, you know, help our brothers and sisters get off drugs, shut down the music industry, you know, not just talk about Jay-Z and them, but their handlers, the real puppet masters, the puppet masters, you know, and we can bash the puppets all day, but as long as they got the strings and the puppet masters just gonna keep dangling, or they're gonna get a new puppet. So we go to the puppet masters, and we'll begin to start to see some things, and then this conscious bullshit has to be eradicated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't be afraid to put them out there. It's not hating. If they fucked up, if they misleading people, because something could happen to your child and they're left only with the information that one of these charlatan motherfuckers have, and then that's a whole nother generation that's gonna be reinfected with this dumb shit.
Exactly. Exactly.
So that's another one. Anybody else got solutions? That was a good one, Shaka.
My solution is, you know, shoot, Shaka said a lot of things that I was saying, especially with teaching. Learning to listen to each other. Like, if you know a brother or sister solid, I'm talking about if you know this sister solid, don't go with the outside. If you don't shake hands or know this person or can't call this person up, don't trust that person over somebody you know. Because that's how dissension start. Because we love the popular. We get all these effed up personalities and we want to get them in because we want views over understanding. We want views over real knowledge. So with me, what rubs me the wrong way, like I was just laying out earlier, when I know I do my due diligence, and if I say something, I'm speaking from my heart. I ain't speaking from no hate. I ain't got time to not like nobody. We grown men. But when I know something ain't right, and I can point you to it, don't be ignorant to knowledge. Don't blow a person off. Go investigate it yourself. We too old just to be taking what somebody say because he popular or she talk good or he talk good. Because again, them babies. And Shaka laid it best. If we listening to charlatans because they sound good and they done painted the rock on at their bando all good, I'm gonna keep jabbing at it until we understand that we listen to them. And the real is sitting in your face. The real is surrounding you. The people that you can call on, you won't call on them because they don't sound right. So my solution is to also, and we all got to do it better. Let's check up on each other. Let's talk with each other. Because how we gonna be in the trenches with people that we don't even know? You know, whether we believe in mental illness or not, brothers and sisters are hurting, and we only have sometimes making spaces that we can talk to each other comfortably and confidentiality. Go see therapists, but sometimes your brother or your sister can be your therapist. I call Ken. I don't know how many times a day because that's a solid brother, and I tell him. Guess what I tell him more often? Bro, I appreciate you, bro. I'm proud of you. Tell your mans you proud of him. Tell your mans you see growth in them. Tell your ladies you appreciate them. Because the children got to see love to know what it is. They know what nigga shit look like. But do they know what king and God shit look like? And God is shit. That's my solution.
Hey man, this one I'm gonna say, man, you know what will really, really shut these people down, man? You know, we gotta be really, really willing, to sacrifice to do this, man. We need to stop spending our money on all these people, man. We need to stop, buying all these designer clothes and all this stuff and just shop with your own people, man. We need to stop going to Walmart. You know what I mean? This will shut them down. You know what I mean? Not spending money with these people, man. Make their sacrifice, man. Because, once you affect their money, they go, listen.
Yeah.
That's real right there. That's real. Get you some of that aesthetic apparel. Get you some of that K&S.
Please.
Cause let me tell you something. I'm talking about, and Black people as a whole. I don't matter, no matter what you believe in or who you vote for or nothing. Are you a coon? Are you real? Whatever. If we would sit up here and say, man, let's stop going to Walmart for 1 week. Don't you know how much impact that would be?
Fact, dog.
True.
That's the way to shut these people down.
Yeah, just to let them know. It could just be 1 week without them knowing how long it's going to be, but 1 week to let them know the impact that we have on your economy. That you don't want to play with us no more. This is just a sample of what's coming, and even if it's for 1 day, I'm talking about worldwide. We just don't go. 2 days. That 1 day will lead to 2. That 2 will lead to 3. Wouldn't know how to respond, man.
Yeah, because we giving them power. We buying all these designer clothes that we really don't need. Spending top dollar on. We give them power because, and I always say this, and the bicycle, because he was right there with me, man. About 5, probably 6 years ago now, we it was Atlanta Falcons game opening day. You know what I mean? We was with the mothers who children got killed, from police brutality. You know what I mean? Man, I can tell you, I witnessed with my own eyes, man. At least 70 to 75%, I say about 70% of the people that was walking inside that Falcon Stadium was us. Us. Trust me on that.
So what that mean?
So that means you can't sacrifice not one game.
Right. I got you.
For a purpose. So what that means, we giving them the control because we the ones who spending our money.
Yes.
That's what that means. If we just want to be everything be because I want to do this. Oh, I love the Falcons. I love the Bears. Hey man, I probably like them too, but I'm gonna be down for a cause. We don't want to sacrifice nothing. You know what I mean? If you miss that ain't gonna be the end of your life. See, this is where we at. This is where we at, man.
The addiction.
Straight up. We don't
My
say for nothing.
My remedy gonna come. I'm gonna touch the mental health level of my remedy. I'm gonna push it once again. Try to limit your time on the internet. I consider that the source of where all of this info is sitting, right? So if you could try to limit your info, because look, what y'all brother said earlier, y'all get compliments because we do things outside. So if you're not on the internet, technically you'll be forced to go outside. And then you could really start living and seeing different things and all that and learning more. So my remedy to the people, you should truly try to limit your connection to the internet. Everybody don't make money on the internet. So most people is just checking up on people, taking pictures.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
You could kind of live without that, or limit that to a short amount of time, and you could be doing a lot more things with yourself and growing in many other areas. So the world is still moving outside. Everybody ain't on the internet.
Right.
Plus,
right.
there's more money outside than the internet, since everybody say they make money on the internet. Where's the outside money then? There's still a lot of money outside. Still a lot of knowledge outside. Companionship. Look, can a dude, what we asked earlier, can a dude who get a lot of girls on a dating site, a dude, he get a lot of girls, can he get girls if he just walk around and talk to women in public?
Yep, that's right. Yep.
So we're learning to simulate. And it's going into the future, you're going to transfer to another generation because we're learning to simulate. Individualism is feeding all of this. So all of y'all was touching on points. We need all of this put together. All of these remedies put together. But my solution, get off the internet and start living life for real. They'll call it old school. Because look, me and Kim Water was talking about let me ask y'all brothers a question. Could I replace everything you do on your cell phone with another type of technique available today?
Yep.
So you really don't need a cell phone.
Right.
There's still methods to do what you do on your cell phone without being directly linked to where the poison is. So if you are on the internet, be real with yourself. If you have an addiction or an overlay of a necessary need to be on it, and try to take some time off from it and enjoy other methods. That's all.
Such as reading and other things, reading, writing, poetry, and doing some social things as well, man. Because I know that when they failed to chip us with the chip in our hand, they used it through the phone. Because I've lost 2 phones, and I didn't even feel the same. So I know that through that phone, I'm chipped.
Yeah.
In terms of having that phone. Because when a person loses their cell phone, I don't know how nobody else feels. I just feel like you lost all levels of communication. It's like you lost all levels of communication with the world. Because you try to cram so much information on that phone that most of it don't even belong on there. So in the event that you do lose a phone, you still have what we used to do, how we used to write numbers down and all this type of stuff, you know. So, but the internet part, that's now I don't hang on that. And like Rebel said, it's a lot of people that live on that internet. Their laptops, they eat on their laptops. Have food, lettuce, mayonnaise, all that shit all on the screen, you know. All that shit, man, you know, and that's a serious addiction, man. And it's also a that can lead to cancer too because of that radiation.
Yeah. Yo, but hey, that's crazy because what you had said about this is the chip. I had mentioned that this probably a year, probably not even a year ago, but I had mentioned this to a Bicey and Brother Knowledge. Yeah, this the chip right here.
What does the scripture say? You have the chip in your right hand.
Right. Yeah.
Where the phone at?
Your right hand.
Exactly.
And guess what? Whoever thought we'll be having a conversation through the internet on the live feed?
Well, nah, because if you watch Star Trek, they was doing this already.
Yeah.
So
his Smart was doing this shit. He had a cell phone in his fucking shoe.
Oh, right. Yeah. James Bond.
Yeah.
The Jetsons.
Yeah. Yep, all that, man. Back in the 70s, yeah.
But see, you got the DNA in it. Got your.
Oh, nah, real quick, I'm gonna give you the mic. Off what Kim Waldo just said. He act like, do you ever think we would be communicating on the internet? Okay, so there's pluses to technology, right? But at the same time, me and you could communicate. So can your 13-year-old daughter. She could get on websites and communicate with older boys.
Right.
So the balance is, and there's more poison than power. So the balance is supposed to be 50-50 at least, but it's probably 70-30 on the internet. So that's why I say most of it's poison or entertainment. So people could take off, give that shit a rest, man. Come outside, smell the trees, man. Have a conversation with a real person. Because they too used to having this convo on the internet. They digital all day. So our kids be on all the mother apps that's just like Zoom. So this is how they hang out.
Straight up.
Yeah, hey man, my phone about to die, man.
Big up whoever's in the chat real quick.
Yeah, big up. I got about 4% on this phone.
Can you see the chat?
Nah, I can't see. No, I'm on my phone, man. You know, my laptop.
See if I can see.
This update was the update, and it took so long, so I just got on this phone, man.
Peace to Lee Clinton. Amanada's son in the building. Peace to the family. They was all in the convo. They left a lot of comments. Yeah, we back. Rebels Roundtable back every Thursday at 9, man. Thank chance we about to start filming again. Queens, the Real Sisters Code is coming back. Like I said, I was in some traffic, so we out of the traffic. So we're gonna be good from now on. But now this is a crazy convo before you gotta get off. We gotta love each other. Don't fall for the tricks. Everybody has problems. You can't abandon the race. Calm down. Like Sankofa said, if she in Jersey and got her heart broke and she want to leave the race, she ain't even go to Florida. She ain't even go to LA. She ain't even go to Atlanta. there's way more black men than that. You can't just say all of them and then abandon the race or the the racial responsibility you have.
Right.
So, get off the internet if you ask me. Y'all give out your info, man.
I'm like Brother Abachi right now. I'll be around, man. Hey, man. I'll be around. I'm around, man.
You can reach me at shakasankofa@gmail.com. The Shaka Kareem Sankofa@gmail.com or 202-294-7831.
Yeah. Plug your show.
Oh yeah, and they Facebook, you can go. I'll be doing live videos twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week when available. Just go into Shaka Sankofa on Facebook, and you can watch the previous shows as well as the upcoming ones and current ones.
Salute. Yeah. We want to thank John in the building. Probably working hard.
John.
So salute to John.
Peace, brothers. Peace.
Peace to the God. You got any? Yeah. He love the family. He working hard. So yeah, we out of here. I want to thank y'all kings for coming through. Powerful conversation. We back. So every Thursday we here, family. So oh yeah, and Conrado, go check out KNS Apparel.
Check it out, man. I've been going through a lot of stuff, y'all. So man, bear with me. I'm trying to come back slowly but surely, man.
Yeah. Everybody think of Conrado, good spirits, good health, high level response.
Yes.
To pain and progress.
Hey, I don't mean to cut you off, brother. I'll be up in DC for Black Friday, man. DC, man. Shirley, I'm sick coming through.
Oh yeah, we we got some people coming, man. We got the Street Law Soldiers will greet you with open arms, brother. We're gonna do some building. I'm trying to set up where we can do just a live round discussion with the gods and the goddesses. And you'll see when you get here, man. It's gonna be all right, bro. We're gonna make an event out of it, and we're gonna try to make some things happen at the same time. Establish some things, make money or whatever.
Yes, sir.
Nah. What's on Black Friday?
It's gonna be some kind of convention event, a Black Friday event, and some big convention up there, convention center up there, man, for the weekend.
Okay.
For the weekend, man.
That's what it is. All right, family, we out of here, man. Another episode of Rebels Roundtable. What the fuck is going on? Get your mind right. The devil played tricks. Watch for the signs and read a book, man. Learn how to live life. And learn to love the mirror, too. Please.
You too, brother. Appreciate you.
All right, peace.
Peace to the gods, y'all. Us.
All right, us.